Time to enter the squared circle. Ring of Honor Wrestling returns to Cincinnati this weekend, and one of their best and brightest stars is joining us right here today. Ring of Honor World Champion Michael Elgin is here. He just took the title belt last month, and I was just saying as we were in the commercial break, Michael, it's got to be pretty cool to be having that thing slung over your shoulder right now.
Yeah, you know, I started wrestling at a young age, and one of my goals was to be a part of Ring of Honor, and obviously when you're part of a company like that, you want to be their world champion, and now that I have the belt, it's just it's a dream come true.
How do you get yourself as fired up, as charged up as you need to be when you walk in the ring?
Really, it's just I think it's just a state of mind that anybody who becomes a wrestler has, you know, kind of deep down. When you're a wrestling fan, it's something you always want to do, and there's that select few that actually make it a profession and go and do it. And when you're that crazy to just go do it for a living, that's kind of just in the background of your mind always.
Now, we're seeing a little bit of video from the title match. Talk to me about the fight, how it all worked out, and how you ended up with the belt.
You know, as I was saying, I always want to be part of Ring of Honor. I always wanted to be Ring of Honor World Champion. And it was a long time coming. Myself and Adam Cole, the guy that you're seeing on the tape there, we had wrestled for the title back in September of 2013.
Okay. And
ever since then, that was my goal. I wanted to beat him for the belt. And we debuted on pay-per-view on June 22nd. And to be in that main event situation and be fighting for this belt, it was just, I mean, words couldn't describe the feeling. And when I won, it was a big moment for me, and my wife got to experience it with me, and the crowd was just on the edge of their seats. It was unlike anything else.
Well, and I'm watching you here, and you're throwing yourself all around. What kind of toll does that take on your body?
You know, it's rough.
I would imagine
the human body ain't meant to take the punishment that we give to it. With wrestling, and I mean, I've been doing it since I was 16 years old, and my body's definitely feeling it.
Oh, look at that. And again, when it comes to wrestling like this, there is certainly a certain theatricality to it. I mean, because you guys are into it, you're fired up, you're characters to a degree when you're out there, but you can't fake having your body slammed down like that. I mean, that's got to take a while. I mean, after every match, I would imagine you have to have a little bit of recovery time.
You know, it's really hard. We usually wrestle 2 to 3 times a weekend, typically Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
2 to 3 times in a week?
Yeah, and then, I mean, Monday to Friday is just being in the gym and preparing for that weekend. Yeah. So ultimately, wrestling's unlike any other sport because, one, we don't have an off season. We really don't have any days off because if you're not actually in the wrestling ring, you're usually in the gym preparing.
Wow. Hey, well, thanks for coming in.
Oh, thank you very much for having me.
Have fun. The Summer Heat Tour will be in Cincinnati tonight. They're going to be at the Cincinnati Masonic Center starting at 7:30, and you can watch Ring of Honor Wrestling on Star 64. It's where you're watching it right now. Happens Saturdays at 10 p.m. Michael Elgin, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the belt, man.
Appreciate it.
That's awesome.